Most diesel engines don't fail because they're poorly built. They fail because of everyday habits that drivers never question. Modern diesel engines are engineered for torque, efficiency, and long service life, but only when they're driven and maintained correctly. In this video, we're breaking down the most common diesel driving and maintenance mistakes that quietly shorten engine life, clog emission systems, and lead to extremely expensive repairs. If you drive a diesel, this is information you need to know. Diesel engines are designed to operate at higher temperatures than gasoline engines. When a diesel is used mainly for short trips, it rarely reaches proper operating temperature. This results in incomplete combustion, excess soot, moisture buildup in the oil, and poor regeneration of the diesel particulate filter. Over time, the EGR system and intake become clogged with carbon, performance drops, and warning lights appear. If your diesel sees mostly city driving, combining trips and regularly taking longer drives is essential to keep the engine and emission system healthy. Before we continue on to the next common mistake, let us introduce the sponsor of this video. If you own a German diesel and want to maintain or upgrade it properly, check out Europremiumparts, an aftermarket German car parts specialist. They offer Carplay kits, carbon body kit components, and interior trim upgrades for Audi, BMW, Mercedes, and Volkswagen. Now let's go back to the common mistakes you might be making. Prolonged idling and constant low RPM driving are extremely harmful to modern diesels. At low exhaust temperatures, soot builds up rapidly, preventing proper DPF regeneration. EGR system also accumulates carbon, restricting airflow and reducing efficiency. Diesel engines are not designed to idle for long periods or be driven gently all the time. If you're stopped for more than a few minutes, shut the engine off and avoid lugging the engine at very low RPMs whenever possible. Many diesel owners believe gentle driving is always best, but never putting the engine under load can actually cause problems. Diesel engines need occasional higher exhaust temperatures to burn off soot and keep the DPF and EGR system clean. Periodic firm acceleration, especially during highway driving, helps prevent clogging and fault codes. The key is controlled load once the engine is fully warm, not constant low-load city driving. Diesel oil works harder than gasoline engine oil. It deals with soot, combustion byproducts, and fuel contamination from emission systems. Long oil change intervals may meet minimum manufacturer requirements, but they are not ideal for longevity. Waiting too long allows contaminants to circulate and accelerates internal wear. For most diesel engines, a 5,000 to 7,000 mile interval is a safer choice, especially if you drive short distances, idle often, or tow. Overfilling engine oil. Overfilling the engine oil is one of the most dangerous mistakes diesel owners make, often during DIY oil changes or careless top-offs. Excess oil allows the crankshaft to whip the oil into foam, introducing air into the lubrication system and reducing oil pressure. This leads to accelerated wear on bearings, camshafts, and turbochargers. In extreme cases, oil can be pushed into the intake system through the crankcase ventilation, where the engine may begin burning its own oil as fuel. Because diesel engines don't rely on spark, this can cause uncontrolled high RPMs known as diesel runaway, potentially destroying the engine in seconds. Always follow the manufacturer's specified oil capacity and check the level correctly. Cold oil does not protect engine components properly. Applying heavy throttle before the oil reaches operating temperature increases friction on cylinder walls, bearings, and turbocharger components. Diesel engines operate under high compression, which magnifies this stress. Drive gently until the engine is fully warm, then apply load gradually. After highway driving, towing, or hard acceleration, turbochargers retain extreme heat. Shutting the engine off immediately stops oil flow, allowing oil inside the turbo to overheat and form carbon deposits. Over time, this damages bearings and oil passages. Allowing the engine to idle for 30 to 60 seconds after hard driving keeps oil circulating and significantly extends turbo life. Modern diesel fuel systems operate under extremely high pressure and require clean fuel. Contaminated or low-quality diesel can damage injectors, clog filters, and destroy high-pressure fuel pumps. Water contamination is especially harmful. Always fuel up at reputable stations, replace fuel filters on schedule, and drain water separators when equipped. Diesel engines don't fail overnight. They fail because of repeated small mistakes that slowly add up. With proper driving habits and maintenance, a diesel engine can deliver exceptional longevity and performance. If this video helped you, subscribe and share it with another diesel owner who might be making these same mistakes.